Hello everybody, just a quick update on the Kotare Spitfire, following on from part 5 where I applied the decals to the kit. If you've seen that, you'll know that I talked a little bit about the colour of these squadron codes. This is one of the codes from the other decal options in the kit, and what I wanted to try to do was to see if a coat of matte varnish over the decals would alter the colour or tone down the colour of this code. As you can see, it's quite a bright blue. It's almost like a PRU blue, and I was hoping that the matte varnish would tone it down a little bit, but it hasn't. It's still very blue, and you can see here what I've done is I've overpainted the decal with some Tamiya XF83 medium sea grey, which is the commonly recognised colour for squadron codes in the RAF at this time. And you can see the difference here, hopefully, on the video between the medium sea grey and the supplied Kotare colour. So it's quite different. And I really can't get my head around this blue. I can't find a photograph, colour photograph at any rate, with that sort of colour present. It's much more grey on the colour photographs that I've got. I can't brush paint acrylics well enough really to risk doing it that way, and what I've done is mask the model off. So you can see here I've just started on this starboard side where I've masked and painted the B, but the KL, the squadron code, is still in the original Kotare colour, and hopefully you can see the difference between the two there. So what I want to do is just mask off very carefully around this squadron code here, and spray it with the airbrush in the medium sea grey. It's always a danger putting masking tape over decals, but I think I mentioned in the previous episode that these are really high quality decals. The adhesive's really strong and they've stuck down really well. So you can see on this side I've repainted the codes. No problems on this side with any lifting at all, and I think they look much better. I'm much happier with those. So we'll do the squadron code on the starboard side, and hopefully we'll get the same result. Hopefully the masking tape will come off nice and clean. Got to be very careful removing it. I don't want to lift the decal. So I haven't burnished these pieces of masking tape down at all. And I've also taken off a bit of the adhesive before applying the tape. So that's always a really risky procedure, masking over applied decals, and I can't, in all honesty, completely recommend it. If you do it, you'll have to do it at your own risk, really. But personally, I think it's a risk worth taking, and I'm much happier with the effect of those. So I'm glad that's out of the way, and I can move on with the rest of the build, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.